Oh, hey, sorry, what's up, guys? I didn't see you over there.
Hey, how you doing?
This is John with Funky Buddha Brewery.
And I'm Adrian. I also work for Funky Buddha Brewery.
And you can tell that we're deep in the takes because our beers are almost gone. Ding. And we're here to talk to you guys about the 2018 release schedule here. It's awesome. What we have coming out in 2018, it's going to be ridiculous.
Big changes coming.
Lots of changes.
Big changes.
Bigly changes. So first up, we actually have new packaging coming in 2018. New packaging, so you can Vanna White it, and he's the best at that I ever saw in my life. So we wanted to take the same illustrative, classic style that Funky Buddha Brewery is known for, these awesome visuals, bright, bold colors, and we wanted to actually showcase that with even brighter colors, put Funky Buddha Brewery to the forefront, and just really kind of have a new, fresh look for 2018. That's going to be awesome. For Hop Gun, Floridian, Pineapple Beach, you can actually look for these new packages to start hitting the market here in Florida in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and you're going to be able to find them in bottles, and you're also going to be able to find them in cans.
What?
Which is what I'm really stoked about. I love drinking beer from a can. We are going to be doing Hop Gun, Floridian, Pineapple Beach, and another beer to be named later, all in cans. We're going to be doing 12-ounce 6-packs, 12-packs, and eventually we're going to be doing 16-ounce tall boy cans.
Pounder pluses, they call them.
Pounder pluses, my friends in Daytona Beach call them that.
Yeah. Look for the beers in cans coming in February, in early February.
Yeah, super stoked about that.
Super stoked. So next up, let's talk about some of the new beers. And you mentioned a fourth beer in cans. I can't wait to hear about it. Tell me a little bit more about our new fourth beer.
Vibin IPA.
Vibin IPA.
So stoked about Vibin IPA. First off, we're gonna have to say goodbye to our homie, Hop Stimulator.
What's up?
Huge fan of Hop Stimulator. A lot of people love to drink it in the tap room. We still are gonna be serving that beer every once in a while, but we wanted to do something different this year. We have this very aromatic, dry,
we're drinking some right now?
IPA that was really inspired by our love of music. John Lynn is a huge fan of the Dave Matthews Band.
What? Right, so 5.8% Pilsner malt, a little bit of caramel malt just to give it a touch of color, and a tiny bit of sweetness. But we really focus on the Citra and Mosaic hops, nice and dry, fresh, vibrant, fruity. It's going to be delicious, crushable beer that you can have.
Super crushable. So, super stoked.
Vibin IPA coming in cans. That's going to hit in late February, early March.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's not the only change we have going on.
What else we got?
We have some big changes. We are going to be releasing some new beers as part of our new Goodness series.
And I'm
super stoked about it. We're going to be doing 4 new beers in 4-pack bottles, 12 ounces. That are going to be available for purchase starting right around the corner.
When's February, end of February, early March, that same time frame. We're going to be doing the first of this series, and it's called Untitled Tropical IPA.
So Untitled is going to be a double IPA, and we're going to be adding some lime to it, some passion fruit, and a little bit of mint.
Right, which is very emblematic of a classic Kidiki cocktail. By the way, this forklift tractor, it's really getting me going. This is a real brewery. It's happening over here as we speak. What can we do? They got to move stuff. All right, so next up after Untitled, what do we have?
For our next seasonal, we're going to be talking about our key lime pie tart.
Key lime pie tart. What's that?
So it's a tart wheat ale, and it's a perfect example of our culinary approach to brewing. So we brewed this beer to, kind of showcase the flavors you would get in a key lime pie. So vanilla, key limes obviously, and then the malt that we use kind of gives it that graham crackery crust.
That's exciting, and that's coming in June.
Yeah, for summer.
All right, and then next up, we've got we've actually got 2 beers that graduated from our Little Buddha small batch series. First of which, 22-ounce bottles this year and last year, is now going to be moving into 4-packs, and that's Sticky Treats.
Sticky Treats.
Oh my gosh, Sticky Treats.
Sticky Treats is a huge fan favorite over here at the brewery, and this is another great example of our culinary approach, and it was inspired by everybody's favorite ooey gooey rice cereal marshmallow based treat, and it tastes just like it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, man. I can't wait. So Sticky Treats 4-packs, that's gonna be great. And then the last of the series is going to hit in November, and that's French Toast Double Brown Ale.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have all tried French Toast Double Brown Ale. It's that other version of breakfast in a bottle that we're known to make, and when I tell you it tastes like French toast, no lie, it does. It's a double brown ale, real maple syrup, real cinnamon.
All right, so that's the Goodness series, and then we also have this limited time offering, right? Limited core, we call it. And these are also 4-pack 12-ounce bottles, and we have 2 brands of this, one of which very, very exciting to make it to 4-packs for the first time so we can get more of it out to our fans who love it, and that's Last Snow Coconut and Coffee Porter.
Yep, Last Snow for the first time is going to be available in 4-packs and 12-ounce bottles. We're going to be releasing that twice a year. You guys all know it as that Almond Joy inspired coconut coffee porter.
Right, awesome, and that's February and September. And then the next beer is one we won a medal at GABF for this year.
It's also been a beer that people have been asking me, when are we going to bottle this, for years and years, and it's no crust.
No crust.
No crust.
No diggity.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, brown ale.
Right, brown ale, oats as well to give it that nice body, that character. We use real peanuts in it, real fruit. Delicious beer. Can't wait to get this in 4-pack, 12-ounce bottles, and that's going to be April and November. And now we have even more. Can you believe it?
Even more.
Even more. I feel like I'm getting parched over here.
It never ends. We need some more coldies.
I'm vibing now. All right, so let's talk about Little Buddha Small Batch Series, right? 22-ounce bombers, 6 releases this year in this series. 3 of them are returning and 3 new. So the returning beers, we've got
Maple Bacon Coffee Porter.
Gotta have Maple Bacon Coffee Porter, so it's our breakfast in a glass, and coming out on January 13th here at the brewery for Maple Bacon Coffee Porter
Get your
Festival
tickets now
at maplebaconcoffeeporter.com. So, and then it's also going to hit distribution at the end of January, and then going into February. So after Maple Bacon, we also have a couple other returning beers.
Yeah, we have Wide Awake It's Morning, which is the big brother of Maple Bacon. It's the Imperial version of Maple Bacon Coffee Porter.
Right, and that one is going to come out in May. And then finally, I'm so excited, I'm so scared, our coffee Imperial Stout. Lots and lots of coffee, gives you the jitters.
Oh yeah.
And a little bit of vanilla in there too, just to round it out and make it nice and smooth. And that comes in November this year. Not December like it was this year, but coming up in November.
Exactly.
And then the 3 new beers. We've got 2 returning from our anniversary party last year. Huge fan favorites, sold out very fast. Very excited about. First is I Want It Now, and then Save Some Room for Later. So let's talk about I Want It Now.
So I Want It Now is a Goza, which is going to be a wheat ale, tart with a little bit of sea salt, and we actually loaded up with tons of real snozberries, or in this case, passion fruit, mango, a lot of different tropical fruits.
Right, our own little take on a snozberry, right? So you got that tropical vibe to it. Going to be delicious beer coming out in March. And then in July, we've got Black Currant Triple Indy. Right, taproom favorite. Our Belgian Tripel, our take on a Belgian Tripel has brown sugar, oats, wheat, barley, very complex beer, and then we also add fresh black currants to this
That's
beer.
an awesome beer.
Delicious. And
But don't forget to save some room for later.
Oh, yeah.
Save some room for later. That also was released during our anniversary party. It was a huge hit, and that is a German chocolate cake inspired double brown ale. So real chocolate, real coconut, nice full body, nice and sweet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Delicious, delicious dessert beer. All right, so finally, last but not least, we have our barrel-aged beers, the Living Barrel Series beers. Right, and we have 4 of these coming out this year. 2 returning favorites, right? We've got Morning Wood, comes out in October every year. It's our Imperial version of Maple Bacon Coffee Porter, Wide Awake It's Morning, aged in Heaven Hill barrels. This year we're going to use High West whiskey barrels, so that should be pretty cool, pretty off the chain. And then we also have Last Buffalo in the Park, right? Which is Imperial Last Snow.
Yeah, it's the Imperial version of our Last Snow, and that is also going to be aged in bourbon barrels as well.
Yeah, and then the 2 ones that are going to be not really new, but getting in a bigger way, right? We got a lot of barrels here behind us today. We're sitting amongst the barrels, if you will, right? We've got the Love Below.
Yeah, the Love Below is one of my all-time favorites. We brew it with Valentine's Day in mind, so it comes out in February. And the concept behind that beer is it's chocolate-covered cherry Imperial Stout, aged in both bourbon barrels and Cabernet barrels.
And then we blend it all together, and it's absolutely delicious. Romantic, smooth, something you want to share with a loved one. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I share it with you?
Hey, I like where this is going. Next up, right, we've got Mexican coffee.
Mexican coffee was a huge hit on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so the idea, the concept behind this beer is it's a Mexican coffee inspired Imperial Stout. So cinnamon, coffee, and then we go crazy and age it in tequila barrels. Are there going to be any special tequila barrels that we're going to be aging them in?
We're going to actually use our friends at Casa Noble Tequila. Right?
Ooh, qué delicioso.
Yeah, Casa Noble Tequila. We're going to age the Imperial Stout in those barrels before we add the coffee and the cinnamon. Delicious, delicious beer. That'll be back again in distribution in a bigger way. So that's our lineup. We got a whole We got new graphics, we got new packages, we got new beers, and we're going to be entering new markets in 2018. So in late January, early February, we'll be heading into Virginia, DC, and Alabama, bringing our cold beers to our fans up in those parts, and it's followed in February by North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. So look for our beers to start landing in retailers. We're going to have launch plans that we're announced soon in the coming weeks, so stay tuned on that. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and for Funky Buddha Brewery, this is John.
This is Adrian.
And we want to say cheers.
To 2018.
I love it. It's going to be the best year yet.
Ever.
All right, we'll start at the top.
We're getting a little loosey-goosey.
Our director over here,
yeah,
he's giving up on us.
He's taking in applications for the next job.
He is. Where am I going to The lights are hot up here. Can I give you a fine misting?
I accept a fine misting. I'm a chicken pot boy. Take 4. Beep, 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 pop, 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 pop. All right.
One more time. Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Like an angel.
Acoustics. Quite nice.